Next Tiger. And the final word has the answers. Mr. Magical Mac. Away and racing and flying out was Has the Answers from the outside, and the champion horse is going to cross them very comfortably and go to the lead from Denzel Washington running second. Going into third place, the final word on the outside, and Baker and the Fat Man has lobbed three back on the inside here for Savalco. Mr. Magical Mac is 1-1, then Constantly Perfect, followed by Falcon's Medley. Well back in the field was over on the inside, picking up ground now, was Real Life in the all-white colours going through just ahead of Surfin' Superstar, and back to the tail of the field was Next Tiger. Out of the straight and Has the Answers in a dawdle in front, 37.1 the lead time, and he's doing it very comfortably indeed. Running second is Denzel Washington. On the outside, the final word of Mr. Magical Mac is one out and one back and travelling comfortably. Baker and the Fat Man, three back on the inside, then Constantly Perfect, who's been covered by Falcon's Medley. Next of all was Real Life, who's awkwardly placed back on the pegs, is being covered by Surfin' Superstar. And back at the tail of the field, Next Tiger. 35 off Has the Answers. Coming off the back straight, Has the Answers travelling in the lead. 31 seconds was the first quarter, leading from Denzel Washington, and the final word on the outside. Mr. Magical Mac is still 1-1, but about 10 metres off the leader Has the Answers. It was given a bit of rain there. Baker and the Fat Man's on the inside. Constantly Perfect is four back on the inside, being covered by Falcon's Medley. Real Life trying to get away from the inside, but can't at the moment. Surfin' Superstar's got it in the pocket, and last of all was Next Tiger. Down the straight they run, and doing it well is Has the Answers. He passes the post, goes through the next quarter in 29.7, clear from Denzel Washington. The final word is doing it tough. Baker and the Fat Man's on the inside. Mr. Magical Mac was in the moving line. 1-1. Constantly Perfect is on the pegs, and on the outside of him was Falcon's Medley, and then around the outside Surfin' Superstar. Now he's off the inside with Real Life, 20 metres away from Has the Answers at the moment, and back last of all was Next Tiger, but look at him go. Has the Answers. He raced away from Denzel Washington. Mr. Magical Mac is letting go now with his run. He's out three wide. Baker and the Fat Man's on the inside, then Constantly Perfect, Falcon's Medley, and Real Life eventually is getting to the outside to try and make some ground as they corner. Has the Answers has raced right away from them though. Has the Answers bounded clear, 10 metres in front of Mr. Magical Mac, and then on the inside Denzel Washington from Baker and the Fat Man and Real Life, but Has the Answers is well clear over Mr. Magical Mac and Denzel Washington, and Has the Answers won by 12 metres. Second Mr. Magical Mac, third Denzel Washington, then Baker and the Fat Man. Real Life got too far out of his ground from Constantly Perfect, and then three Silovich horses in the row. Next Tiger, Falcon's Medley, and the final word, and Surfin' Superstar back last, 27.6 the last quarter, and home in 55.8. Number 9 is the winner, Has the Answers at $1.10 and $1.08 is second. Mr. Magical Mac at $1.70. And third has gone to 1. Denzel Washington running a good race first up for Chelsea Harding, and Stephen Reid battling on. Got the right run on the leader's back into third place, and fourth home is Baker and the Fat Man. Has the Answers has run home there in very fast time again in 55.8. 55.8.